Hey, it's me, Francis, and today I am doing a video that is not about the Dungeon Synth project because I don't have the cover art yet. And the next video I want to make is laying out the J card. So we're going to put that series on hold and do a couple of other things that I've been meaning to get to. The first of which is today's video of some new Kontakt instruments and samples that I have on my website. So without further ado, let's check them out. Okay, here's my website. francisroberts.us. You can see some of my stuff here. Wonderful. Downloads. Here's where we're going. And today we're going to be looking at Dungeon drums. Some of these synths. I've used these before, but we're actually going to check them out today. And TG1 and TP1. Toy glockenspiel, toy piano. Let's take a look at what they sound like. I've got these tracks set up. TG1, TP1, ELZ1. I've got one of my SK-1 samples in here in case you missed the videos on those. I've got my VC340 samples. And we'll add some percussion with the Dungeon drums. We'll take a look at that later. First, just samples of all the instruments. That's our toy glockenspiel. Let's check out the toy piano next. Next, we've got the ELZ1, which sounds a lot like an electric piano here. It's a bit loud in comparison to the others, so we'll just turn the track down. Next up is the VC340. It's kind of a big, fat, chorusy pad. Let's check it out. I like that one a lot. And we're going to support this with the SK-1 power chords. Those are just so beefy and heavy. All right, so all together, once we quantize these notes, we'll have hopefully something relatively cool. Okay, and I think I would like to have these panned out to the sides a little bit. Maybe we'll make the VC340 a little quieter, this a little quieter, this a little quieter. A little bit of mixing. And now I think it's ready for the drums. So I've made a track template for the Dungeon drums. I also have them as audio samples in a folder in here. They sound like this. There's a Reaper track template inside of the folder that comes in the download. You'll have to make sure it's pointing to the correct directory with the samples, and that might be a little bit challenging, especially if you're a beginner with Resample-O-Matic. But it should work in Reaper without any additional plugins, so everything I'm using here is free. And I guess I should mention, in case you got this far in the video without realizing it, these are running in Kontakt, and you can use them in Kontakt Player. They should work in the free version of Kontakt. Anyway, here we are in Dungeon Drumland. And when you use them as different instances of Resample-O-Matic, essentially keyed to different notes, the note that they're keyed to is listed. So we get to see what we're placing. So Very simple drum beat. Okay. And where's that sort of hi-hat-ish thing? We'll just put this in all of our measures. Nice and simple. And I'll use that little timpani sound as well. Maybe at the end of here. These I would generally recommend tuning to the song that you're in, but they're not too bad by themselves. Okay, so all together we've got this nice simple track, and it sounds like this. We want to add a little bit of extra spice. I've got some gong samples in here as well, just audio samples, and those are on the website as well. Might be a little bit loud. Oh, maybe not, actually. There's a cymbal in here. Put this right here, a little swell. See if that sounds cool. Not in this context. A little quieter. Quieter still. Cool. Relatively happy with that. And now we can just loop the whole thing a few times. And maybe we can make stuff come in, you know, one thing at a time. That's awesome. Okay, wonderful. One more thing that I'd like to try with this particular sound is some kind of a reverb send that is the octave down reverb I've used in one or two of the live streams. So let's just use the free one in Reaper. This is on one of the presets modified, and that will be pitch shifted down -12, not 24. Okay, and we're gonna send there. So octave reverb instruments. Okay. Kind of cool. You can actually take the dry signal out completely. This cymbal out and put the gong on every other one. And we'll just fade this one out here. Fade out, actually. And there we have it. Some samples of some of the new Kontakt instruments and drum sounds and things that I have up on the website. I've been meaning to get to this video for a little while now. If you're someone that looks at my website for whatever reason, you may have found this already. I've definitely pointed a few people to them privately. They've been there for more than a month. I've just been trying to get the Dungeon Synth project done, and here we've got a little break because the illustration isn't ready yet. So hopefully these hold you over for a little while. Have fun with them, and maybe we'll spend some more time with them on stream this week. Have a great rest of your day.